we just need to make sure that we get out of here as soon as possible because we're just making things worse for these people.
I kind of just want to go with you just to see what this hill person looks like, just to see. I mean, what are you so worked up about? What are you so worked up about?
We either go or we don't.
She knows you because you know her. This isn't just Halia. This is Halia Thornton.
You may know something, but I know something too. And I know
Who gives
that
a
this
fuck
is
about
not how
what you know?
normally
It's
speak.
what about she knows. She knows something.
She's either involved or useless. Either way, we're getting no information from this crotchety ass woman. Let's go.
We need to know. I'm not walking into a perilous situation not knowing if this man's gonna have my back or if he's gonna run and cover his own ass.
With this one man cackling. Oh, it's been a long time since I've done this. What is up, everybody, and welcome to another session of Songs from the Abyss. I am your Dungeon Master, aka Game Master, aka Daddy Mommy, Ernell Pearson, alongside my friends, including Devin, Brevin, the Dude.
Your mom.
My mom, that's right. Actually, yeah, that's true. 100%. We also have the king of snacks himself. It is Garrick Bartholomew Eaton.
Man, I ain't even eat today either. That's
No,
sad.
dude, you're not even
Neither have I
snacking
yet.
this morning, man.
Not even snacking, dude.
Not
What
even,
the
snacking.
heck?
Snacking today.
not even like a chip, not a potato chip.
Nah, dude, I had
king of
donuts.
snacking
I
is
had
not the
donuts
king of
last
lacking,
last
dude.
Saturday.
Donuts last. That's right.
Yeah,
that's right,
I'm
yeah.
disappointed in myself.
Donuts?
Why's it gotta be a nut?
Me too, man. The man that games while we play D&D. It is DJ Simfix.
I'm D&D.
He's D&D. He's
Playing.
probably
What
playing
that
Baldur's
translates
Gate.
to is he's playing Baldur's Gate. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
While he's D&D, and he's
Yeah.
just fully immersed in the world.
Jesus Christ.
I'm so
He's got
into
a save
D&D.
file.
I'm starting to grow elf ears.
He's min-maxing the fuck out of his new character. That he
He's
wants
got
to
a
play
save
next.
file before every character's one-on-one date scene, if you catch my
Yes,
drift.
I do actually.
Yeah, they're all their own save. He can come back to him whenever
Yeah.
he wants.
Yeah, no,
Exactly.
Relive glory.
No.
We also have our friend Pubmaster Drax, aka Sam.
That Sam guy.
For the record, I don't have a save for any of those scenes at all. Period. So
Just Carlisle with his halfling.
I believe that on the same level that people are just like, yeah, I don't pee in the shower. You're like, okay, all right, bud.
Yeah.
Do you guys know? Do you guys know that Carlac uses her finger?
Me too. We also have
yeah.
Did you play? That's
my
wild.
little Type Peanut and Xander.
Hey, what's going on? I'm the guy that
That Xander
uses
guy.
the Baldur's Gate 3 mod to make them nice and thick.
I did not need to know that. I did not need to know that.
He's got that slim thick Nexus mod installed.
Oh man.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
so
Shadow
glad.
Art. I'm looking
I'm so
at you.
glad that we do this. Anyways, everybody, welcome to Songs from the Abyss, where six guys get together and talk about how we use our fingers. We are here to play some wonderful.
Why is it gotta be black?
The wonderful D&D, gentlemen. Let's talk a little bit of a very quick housekeeping for everybody. Like this. Oh God, you're using all three. He's doing all three for the chain turn.
He's going a threefer.
A little bit of housekeeping.
We got four now. We got four now.
We have GK Fest, Good Kraken Fest, all week long, starting from March 31st, leading to Friday, April 4th. So that is our week-long celebration of Good Kraken content that you guys can come in and check out if you'd like to.
I'm going to be on spring break that whole week.
That'll be live on twitch.tv/Good Kraken Show. You guys will be able to come in there and hang out with us for the week. We'll be pretty much live every night at 7 p.m. Pacific
come in
time.
there.
10 p.m. Eastern time,
are.
with lots of content each day of the week, except for Thursday. We don't have anything. Maybe
Thursday.
we might, because we were actually going to ask you, Sam, if you're available on that Thursday, the 3rd. We could theoretically do a live stream content of this for the people at home for one session.
Question.
Yes, sir.
I'm just gonna throw this out there. Do we do another episode of this, or just for GK Fest, we do another one shot like we did for Shipwreck?
Ooh, a one shot.
I mean,
could
if you
be
guys
pretty
want,
rad.
if you guys want a one shot, we can do a one shot.
One shot could be pretty bitchin'.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys
We'll
want,
figure it out. All you guys need to know is that we're planning a D&D episode.
We're planning a D&D
Yes,
episode. Yeah,
absolutely.
we can talk about it after. But Sam, if you're available, you're available.
Is he available, man?
Let me go check my calendar.
Do you-
real
do you
quick,
use your finger?
'cause
Do you use your finger?
Drum roll, please.
I'm actually, it's actually not my finger; it's my thumb.
A thumber.
Mm.
No, no.
Yeah.
He likes the
my-
thickness.
My fingers and my thumb are actually pretty equal. It's kind of weird.
Your fingers and thumb.
Yeah, I could
We-
totally. do
Mine,
that.
like literally, like look at the thickness of that finger and look at the thickness of that thumb. It's pretty much the same.
You could totally do that, Sam.
I can do that. Yeah, I'll just have to rush home from work, and then I'll be good to go.
Sweet as, man. Okay. Well, it sounds like we got some D&D content for you guys. In the meantime, some general just kind of catch up from the last episode. Boys, first and foremost, you fellows were able to take your ways
Hi.
over to the Fandolin Miners Exchange, where you had a great, wonderful conversation with one Halia Thornton, who was not appeased by Leon's conversation with her, let alone just trying to buy some maps. In the meantime, though, she did had a stark conversation with one Emerald Green, Jackal, in which these two recognized who each other were from their past lives prior to having had seen each other here at the Miners Exchange. They exchanged some words and
And a dagger or two.
you guys were able to pull
Go
Jackal
fuck
away
that
before
sign.
making a very brash decision. And Jackal was able to spill the beans on a majority of what he is, who he is, and what he's doing here. To your guys' surprise, he is not the courier you thought he was. Well, he
Courier.
is.
Nice word.
Courier. That you guys thought he was, but he
French.
is, but not everything is all that it seems. You
Yeah.
find out that Jackal is here on a very specific mission that involves Halia and the Sisters of Violet. And in the meantime, has stumbled across helping us, you guys, the party, the adventurers, with their mission to protect Vandalin. And now
Is that such a
you,
bitchy name, dude? Like, I came up with that. I can't believe I did that.
Sister of Violet. Yeah, hey, you know, we're on the same page, brother.
Yeah.
On the same page, brother.
Yeah, sure.
And you guys now are making your way towards the Dwarven excavation site just south of Umbridge Hill, and a couple miles south of Fandolin, where you guys were in an open pass area in which a group of bandits have now suddenly appeared around you. And you fellas are now here surrounded by this bandit group, in which one bandit stands out. The leader of this potential group here stands before you. So before we get started officially, Jackal, you, this episode, this session, have the heroic inspiration. A reminder that means that you have an dice of inspiration, which allows you to do one d20 roll of anything at advantage for this session. It does not roll over, so if you do not use it this session, you lose it and have to give it to the next person who has it at our next.
Use it or lose it.
Use it or lose it. That's right, baby. That's right. So
Smoke them if you got them.
hate the way that phrase turns. Jesus Christ. Gentlemen, you all are here,
We're surrounded.
surrounded by this group of bandits. These guys all look like they have been living in the rummage. These guys have tattered clothes. They have dirt and mud skewed across all of them. And none of them look like they've been taking care of their teeth, taking care of their hair. These dudes are arguably they've been living pretty scrubby. And the captain himself, the leader of this group himself, who stands in front of you, is much taller, much bigger, much wider, much more stout than the rest of this bandit group. He is wearing what looks to be a very beaten, probably pirate's hat. Has a feather, a red feather sticking from the top left side of it. And he's wearing this bright red privateer's coat that has holes and tears, and the seams are broken. There's dirt, there's blood, there's all sorts of just bodily fluids and everything else in between splattered in random coats around the jacket, but it are also covered in the same dirt that the rest of the fabric are covered in as well. He stands about 6'5". He's a big burly guy, and his legs, he's wearing very light pants with very knee-high boots. And as he steps, you guys can feel sort of the ground shake a little for each step that he takes. He's got a big full beard and bright blue eyes with darkened, dirty skin below the hat. And he approaches all of you as the bandits come out of the ground, come out of their hiding, and their grass covers fall off of their bodies. They pull their swords out, scimitars, all pointed directly at each one of you. He steps forward, and when he steps, you can kind of see him sort of puff his jacket out, puff his chest out. And he approaches you guys with a sort of positive, confident gusto that you guys haven't seen from someone that looks like this. He is not in a great condition. His friends are not in a great condition, but still he comes with confidence that you guys haven't seen in quite some time. He approaches and sort of dusting his jacket off. He looks at all of you and takes one big breath of air. Ah, it feels good to be around here. My fine gentlemen, welcome to the fun. I am your newest enemy. My name is Squibbles. And he pulls out a sword and points it right at Moonwind and says, "Nay, for all of you that has anything to say to me, you shall be punished."
You get on with it?
And he looks over at Jackal.
But you say your name is Squibbles. Did I hear that correctly?
Yes, Squibbles is right. Squibbles is right.
Is that a chosen name or was that given to you?
Squibbles is correct. That's me name.
How's it spelled?
Was that chosen by yourself?
And as he is
2 B's or 1 B?
as he's sort of having this conversation, all the other bandits are sort of like looking at you guys and looking back at him and like not really knowing what to do in the midst of this conversation.
Jackal, you hear this? His name is
that
Squibbles.
Squibbles with a Z or an S?
Yeah. Are you guys unionized? You know you could get better
You
pay, man.
really
You don't have to listen to that guy.
I do believe it's
You're
with
all
a Z.
covered in dirt. You're all covered in dirt, and you're following this man?
This is your leader? This is your king?
Sir Squibbles, please answer this question.
Yes,
Is it
lad.
given or
What do
was
you
it
want?
chosen?
What was that? What did you say to me?
Your name Squibbles, was that chosen or was that given to you?
I am Squibbles, the land pirate. And he pulls out
All right.
a
Squibbles,
dagger
I want
from
you
the
to
other
play-
inside of his coat and points it over at Jackal.
Squibbles,
What, man?
I want to lay something out for you. We just defeated a manticore the other day. We just
I don't think he knows what that
defended a
is, man.
village. let me get on with this, Jackal. We just defended a village from orcs and acolytes.
I mean, clearly this guy doesn't know how to read. Look at him.
Like, are you sure you want to do this? I don't think it's in your best interest.
I bloody well know what the hell I'm doing here. And he drops his dagger on the ground. And he pulls out a pistol.
You know what you're doing if you chose the name
What?
Squibbles.
What? He's a swashbuckler.
He pulls out a pistol and points it
whoa!
directly at
We all
Boris.
just like we're taking our.
Watch out there, Scribbles. Don't pull out the 9. All right.
He points it directly at Boris, and when he does, he sort of lifts his sword up in the air and says, "I don't need y'all second guessing me. I'm Squibbles the land pirate, I said, and y'all are mine."
Man, what a shit name.
Is this really your leader?
Jackal,
Can
yes.
Can I throw my dagger at him?
If you do, you guys are engaging in combat.
I'm trying
Well,
to.
All right,
avoid
sidebar
at
guys.
the end of-
Sidebar guys. Do you guys just want to?
I'm trying to avoid combat right here. That's what I'm trying to do. Because I have high persuasion. I have a high persuasion check, so I'm trying to avoid it. Just so you know,
I just want to backtrack real quick. Didn't we already roll for initiative at the end of last episode?
No, we did not.
No, we did not.
We did not. We did not. Okay. That's good. That's good because I too would like to see if we can kind of talk ourselves out of it.
yeah, that's what I'm trying to do right now.
You guys don't want to roll
Okay,
dice
okay.
to kill
Instead,
damage?
What you're looking for?
This man just drew a
Instead,
gun.
can I throw
I'm
a
still
dagger
sitting on
at
the
his-
ground, by the way.
at his feet, like right in front of his
No.
toe?
No
Like-
acts of aggression. Come
It's
on.
not an act of aggression. It's like a drawing
Yes,
a line
it
in the
is.
sand. You know.
I will allow it. DJ, go
like
ahead and roll me a dexterity check.
Dexterity.
He's his own person. He can make his own decisions.
Okay. Hold on.
I still want to know whether or not Squibbles chose his name.
That's 10 plus
This is like our version of Taser
14. 14.
14 total. Okay.
14 total. Yeah.
So DJ, Jackal will pull out his dagger and very quickly just spike it at the ground, just inches away from Squibble's left boot. And you were intending on throwing it to the ground near him. You were not intending for it to get that close to his foot. And
All right.
when you do, he looks down and says, "Oh, fuck." And he steps back for a second and says, "Now
Yeah.
why'd you go and fucking do that?"
We're drawing a fictional line in the sand. Seems like you're one of them swashbuckling types. So how about this? Let's parlay, if you will. Leon, you got that. I'm just here.
Listen, Squibbles, what is it are you looking for? Why do you want to be our enemy? Do you even know who we are?
I mean, I don't think we know who we are.
Devin, please roll me a persuasion check.
15 plus 6, that's going to be 21 total.
He looks over at Leon and he kind of like tucks his pistol a little bit closer. And he says, "Well, I want everything you have, obviously."
Do you actually think you could take it?
I mean, it does have us surrounded. I
mean, lads, look around you. All of me boys around here, all me boys around there. You have no chance of getting away from me, Squibbles the land pirate.
Mr. Squirrely,
Good God.
if I could interject, Mr. Squirrely, if that's your name. I mean, I don't know if you notice, but Big Bobcat over there can at least take 3 of you. So he takes that side, right?
And
I know Boris, he's my guy. He can take 2.
All of the
And
bandits
us
look,
3 take us. You 3.
all of the bandits look over at Cloud and they kind of like scroll him from like foot to the top of his head. And they're like,
Well, he's sitting down still, isn't he? He's still sitting down.
I chose to sit down as soon as they showed up. I was like, whatever the fuck this is.
They see him on the ground and they're scrolling him like, "Oh, okay."
you know, he's feral. You know, we took a lot of time to tame him. He's sitting down. He's chilling right now. just be grateful he's not hungry, because he could take at least 3 of them over there. And I turn around and point to that side where the 3 bandits are near Cloud, and I'm pretty sure Boris can take those 2. He's a hunter, man. You know, we know him. I know him personally for like at least a few days now.
I'm gonna like scooch around and deliberately face the bandits, but I'm still sitting down. I'm just facing them now.
Question: does he still have one of his scimitar or whatever like pointed at me?
No, he's held the pistol a little bit closer to him at this point now. So yeah.
Okay.
So how about this? You know, let's
let Moonwind finish. Let Moonwind finish.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
So I'm still up front in between me and the main bandit guy. I just want to just say, how do you even know that we have anything on our person? We don't. We could have jack shit.
Well, I'll tell you now, Blue Man. Everyone has something for Squibbles.
Well, actually, you know, we're on a journey to get money. So maybe you could, you know, potentially join. I mean, you got to take a shower. First of all, we need to find like a spring or something to get you clean. But I mean, if you want to join us, you know, do you guys object? I mean, clearly, look, all due respect, man, you won't handle us. You can't even handle this guy over here. And I point to Moonwind. You can't even handle him. All right. So, I mean, you know, take your pick. I mean, we can do this right now, or you know, I let my my bobcat over there, my bobcat friend, go to town.
Yeah, all I'm saying is maybe, just maybe, our intentions could be aligned.
Boris, what are you doing currently?
He's chilling.
Assessing the situation. I am literally waiting to roll initiative. Like I don't give a shit about these guys. They don't belong here. They're not supposed to be here. Trying to parlay with bandits is a dumb move, because if they try to tag along with us, that's more mouths to feed, and then that's more money we have to give up, which I'm not willing.
You should have let me throw a dagger at his face.
You could have done that. You could have made an attack roll against them, but you instead were like, wait.
No. I wanted to go off instead. You know, I want a opportunity to role play. You know, it's always a good.
Yeah. It's fun, but these guys are just in the way, and Boris is getting annoyed with this.
Jackal's gonna just slowly walk up and grab the dagger that's like in the ground, his own dagger. But, all right, I'll just take this here.
Cloud, what were you saying you were doing?
Oh, when Jackal was pointing out like me to the other bandits, because I was just sitting on the ground, I deliberately turned, and I'm facing the 3 bandits now, so that they can see I have eyes on them.
Okay.
Can I?
Leon's stretching. Leon's just stretching.
Can I? I'm gonna try to get Cloud's attention, and I'm gonna do some sign language to him of like, you know, do you want to like fight these guys?
Go ahead, Cloud. Go ahead.
I'll sign back in return to Boris. I was like, the only thing they're gonna get from me is their own fucking teeth.
Yeah, he just like the bandits just see him do like all these like hand motions.
Does that intimidate the bandits at all? Just seeing them communicate to each other like that?
No. Moonwind.
Squibbles doesn't even know what you're doing. He's
in the midst of all this confusion. I would like to run up to the bandit leader and use shocking grasp.
No way. just run up and fucking like just grab onto him.
Xander, roll me a d20 to hit.
So wait. Beforehand, I'm like right here, right? Like I've moved like right there. Like
yeah, you're like
pretty
right
close to the pin. I'm like right.
Oh yeah, because you picked the dagger up.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
I'm moving up.
Just to clarify,
I'm moving up using shocking grasp. I got 13.
Okay, you use the grid, boys. Use the grid.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because you're not going to be like within the same square. You just have to be at a square that is next to it. So
yeah, right there.
There you go.
I'm like, right.
Okay.
Oh my god,
that's acceptable. That's acceptable. I'll take
that. Is the for shocking grasp though, because it's got a cool thing. Is he wearing metal armor?
No, he's not. He's only wearing fabric.
No.
Only wearing fabric. So,
yeah,
Xander, did you roll to hit?
13.
13. Was that with your modifier on it? Because you have
what was the modifier?
You have +3 to hit.
+3. Oh yeah. Okay, so that's 16 total.
16. Okay, cool. Go ahead and roll me for lightning damage. It's 1d8.
That would be what? That's D8. Give me something good. 6.
6.
Ooh.
Oof,
yeah,
man. Okay.
Burned that man to a crisp.
Let's see here. Go.
It's like one of those clown buzzer things when they shake your hand and it zaps you, but his is just more lethal.
Pretty much, yeah. That's the idea. Okay, so Moonwind has kicked open the door. Everybody, please roll for initiative.
Okay, roll in.
18.
Oh shit.
16.
Okay, 16 for Cloud. 18 for Leon, right?
Yep.
I got 11.
11,
Cool.
okay. 11 for Jackal. Boris?
21.
21, all right. And Moonwind?
17.
17, okay.
I realized this whole time I could have been adding my plus initiative. I have not been doing that. We're on what, episode 6, 5, or 6?
8.
I mean, you said that, and I was legit. I was looking at mine. I was preparing. I was waiting for Ernell to ask me what mine was. I was like, oh yeah, 14. And I look up. I'm like, wait, +3 initiative. 17.
All right, and we have our initiative set there. We shall begin combat. And can I go over to the combat screen for everybody at home? There we go. And to start out, we have Squibbles having had taken some damage. Here, I'll change his name in the map so you guys know. There we go. And
I mean, we all know his name. He only said it like 56 times.
Squibbles, yeah.
I still want to know whether or not that was a given name or a fucking chosen name.
I was like, 2 B's
We're
or 1
never
B?
gonna know.
So,
we're never gonna
2 B's
find
or
out.
1 B?
So Moonwind, he comes up to Squibbles very fast, grabs Squibbles by the wrist, and when he does, you can see Squibbles seize up and drops his pistol on the ground when he does. And Moonwind takes one small step back, and now we move to Boris.
I'm going to... Let's see here. Let's go ahead and just do... We're going to go ahead and just go Hunter's Mark. And we're going to put that on Bandit E.
Okay.
So he is marked by me, and he'll take bonus damage from me. If he tries to escape, I will find him. That's how that works.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'm going to... let's go ahead and... We're going to move up right next to him.
Okay.
And I'm going to make an attack with my short sword.
Okay.
And I have short sword and scimitar pulled right now. That is a total of 13 to hit.
13 to hit. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see here. 13. Yeah, you need 12 for the small guys, so that will hit. Go ahead. And what are you attacking with? Sorry.
Short sword.
Short sword. Okay, cool. Go ahead and roll me for damage really quick.
he is going to take a total of 7 damage.
Okay, and that short sword, I believe, is piercing damage, right?
It is piercing. Yep.
Piercing. Yeah, cool. So Boris, you come up on him, and he is sort of like, wasn't prepared really for like you to fully engage directly at him, and you come at him from 10 feet away, swooping in, give him one slash across the stomach, and sorry, the damage again, one more time.
7.
7. Okay, cool. And 7 damage. There we go. He takes that slash straight to the torso and sort of falls down onto one knee. Boris, please roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh. Where's all my stuff at? Okay. I got a 14 total.
14 total? Okay.
Yep.
When he falls to his knee, you notice one hand kind of with his sword goes to cover his stomach and he falls over. But when he does, you notice he falls with one hand reaching out towards your belt line. And something kind of tugs at your belt line for a second as he falls down to one knee. Next, do you have anything? No, he's still alive. Do you have anything else to do with your turn?
I do, because if I make an attack with a light weapon, I get to make my bonus attack with the scimitar since I have mastery with it.
That's right. Okay.
Yep. So we're gonna go ahead and try to finish this dude off here, and that's gonna be in front of Squibbles.
Yeah, Squibbles. Yep.
I got a 22 to hit.
22 to hit. Okay, go ahead and roll for damage for me.
Right.
What you did, boy?
Oh yeah, this guy's fucked. He's gonna take a total of 12 damage.
12 damage. Oh shit! Wow. So, Jesus Christ, dude. Boris, please finish him for me.
So when he goes to like reach for my belt, because he's desperate for money, and Daddy's got a little bit of that jingle jangle jingle. I'm just gonna fucking use the scimitar and just kind of like flick it down, and we're just gonna lop the arm off.
Oh, okay. So that blade goes down, cuts his arm straight at the elbow. The arm goes flying into the nearby tree, and he sort of on his knees looks up at you, at Boris, and you can see the words about to leave his mouth before Boris gives the final blow right across the neck. And he falls over. He is dead. Boris, you need to move your hunter's mark now, correct?
I have to do as a bonus action, so I have to wait till next turn.
Gotcha. Okay.
So, and because of that, and now that he's gone, I'm just going to move forward on Bandit F. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Perfect. Okay. Next, we move over to Leon.
Okay. How high is that rock formation that is about 3 squares to the right of me?
That is going to be about 10 feet tall. You would have to do an entire action phase in order to climb it.
Okay. That's why I ask.
Yep.
That's why I ask.
Yep.
I'm going to move. Fuck it. I am going to just start off by using Eldritch Blast, and I'm going to go. Yeah, Eldritch Blast. Bandit D. I'm gonna use Eldritch Blast on Bandit D.
Bandit D. All right. Go ahead and roll to hit for me, sir.
So that's gonna be 11 plus 6. That's gonna be a 17.
17. Okay, that definitely hits. Roll for damage really quick.
Okay, what is that? A D10, right? Yeah, D10.
Yes, okay. Yes, it is. D10 plus 4.
D10 plus 4. It's gonna be 12.
12
force damage.
So
12 force damage.
Leon, go ahead and finish him for me.
Since it's force damage, I'm just gonna pop him with an Eldritch Blast. I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm literally just gonna turn around, just go boom, and you're just gonna
like Iron Man that shit.
Yeah, just boom. You're just gonna see his like whole. He's not wearing any like metal armor or anything, right? Just like
no, they're all just in tattered clothes and stuff. Yeah.
You're gonna see his whole like chest cavity just fucking cave in, and you're gonna like see it. It's gonna just obliterate every bone in his chest.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Bandit D just turns into fucking mulch meat. The hole in his chest.
Hey, man.
The blast goes through straight the middle of his torso. He goes, oh, and falls over backwards in one motion. Leon, is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
Squibbles, do you think this is still a good idea?
And Squibbles, on one knee, after having had been electrocuted by Moonwind, looks up and says, "You're fucked up today, mate." And he points his sword back up as he gets back onto his feet. Leon, anything else?
I'm gonna move 1, 2, and 3 squares right here.
Okay.
And
yeah, that's right. Get the safety of Boris. That's right. Use me as a little shield.
Yeah.
Daddy's here. Daddy's here.
No. I'm actually lining myself up to hit Squibbles. Actually, is what I'm doing on my next turn. So,
all right.
Let's see. Do I have any bonus actions? No, it's just 2 weapon fighting. Okay.
You shouldn't have any bonus actions yet. Okay, next we move to Moonwind.
Hello. Fun fact, by the way, Moonwind is slightly squeamish.
he glances over. He's like,
So I take my quarterstaff and I'm gonna take it over to Squibbles. Let's see here.
big money, no whammy.
Roll for attack.
Actually, let me go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and roll for damage as well at the same time.
He's like for sure he's gonna hit that.
Ooh, okay, that's good. Plus 5, so 18, 19, 20, 22, 23.
Okay.
Hit.
Okay.
And then damage 2.
Well, it's two plus. You get +3 on that. +3 on that. So
+3. Okay, so 5.
5. Okay. All right.
Okay.
So you raise your quarterstaff up, and as you come down swinging, Squibbles goes to try to block it for a second, kind of cover his head, but your quarterstaff attack is way too fast, and you strike it right onto the back of his back. Him taking 5. I believe that's... What kind of damage is that?
It's bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning? Okay.
Bludgeoning.
Thank you, sirs. All right. Anything else you would like to do, Moonwind?
I do have a bonus action, so I'd like to use Flurry of Blows.
Okay.
You're fucking this guy up.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do the same that I did before and roll for hit and damage at the same time. 4 to 5 more. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. 8 to hit, 4 damage.
Okay. 8 does not hit, unfortunately.
Yeah, so no damage.
Yeah, so you go to take a swing, and because his arm was already kind of coming up already, your punch goes right square almost to his face before he's able to block you and kind of clam up a little bit. Moonwind, okay. Anything else, sir?
I mean, I don't think this is really gonna be anything, but I want to look at Bandit B and just give him like a big old fucking war cry, just like.
Okay, all right. I'm into Bandit B. Is sort of like, oh, like when you look over at him. Please roll me an intimidation check really quick.
Okay, bet. Give me a 10.
Is that
be a 10?
Is that with your +1 charisma?
Yeah, 10 total.
Okay, so you look over at him and you can see like, but he isn't like he just wasn't expecting it. He's like, oh Jesus Christ, like
yeah.
And he's sort of taking like a quick step back there.
For my Severance fans out there, it's when Zach Cherry's character was like, Christian!
And now we go to Cloud.
Excellent. I'm just going to immediately stand up and say about bloody time. And Daddy Mommy, here's what I want to do. Okay. I want to sprint at the rock formation heading towards Bandit C. I want to spring off the rock and fling myself at him, claws out.
Oh, is he doing like a WWE? Like he just fucking
he's wanting to like leap off the wall for
leaping off the wall strike. With like an arcing with like a jumping strike.
Okay. What I will have you do is just give me a dexterity check really quick. Let's call it acrobatics. Let's do acrobatics for that.
Okay. $25.
Yeah, because you got that +6. Yeah. So go ahead and roll me for damage. Or actually roll to hit. Roll to hit first.
Okay. And this is with my cat's claws, so this is slashing.
Right. Thank you.
Hold on. Go back to the other page. 16.
16? Okay, that definitely hits, my friend. Roll for damage, sir. 1d6 plus 4.
10.
10? Okay. All right. You said Bandit C, right?
Yep.
All right. So Cloud, you go kind of just do a big old stretch as you stand up, and then you, with one low growl, you pounce towards the wall, leap off of it, claws extended, and just slash right across the dude's face. He falls down onto his knees with one hand sort of covering his face. Oh my god! And please roll me a dexterity saving throw, sir.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. You can feel his hand covering his face. You can see his other hand as you're standing above him reach for your pant line. And you can see his one finger kind of drag across your belt, but nothing comes of it. His hand reaches up and just full air. Anything else you'd like to do, Cloud? Yes. Yes, Leon?
Is this like a counter steal that they're doing? Okay. I see.
Cloud, go ahead.
I would like to spend one of my key points and just use my fury of blows to try to beat the shit out of this fucking dude.
Okay. All right. I'll allow it. Go ahead and roll to hit, my good sir.
$13.
Okay. Let's see here. Yes, it does hit. Go ahead and roll for damage. Actually, you know what? Don't even bother rolling. How do you finish this guy?
I'm literally just going to. We're talking. He's on his knees in front of me, right?
Yeah. One hand covering one side of his face. There, he's bloodied all over.
I'm just going to swing for the uncovered side of his face. He's just gonna catch a fucking haymaker to the jaw.
Okay. All right. Just straight across. He like in just your fist lands on the front of his face, and you can feel every bone in his face shatter in one swoop. Right in the middle of the face, he falls over, and you can see the light in his eyes leave him. Cloud, anything else?
Hold on, I gotta move. Let me move my character so I have a.
Oh, that's so gross.
So I should be in this square.
Moonwind Peter.
You turned his face to mush.
Yeah, they're
based off of where I jumped. Where would you say I landed?
To the left of him.
Right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because probably right.
Squibbles, you still think this is a good idea?
Okay, and then Bandit C is...
That's 10 feet. I'm just gonna look to Bandit G and say you're next.
You're next, buddy.
Bandit G is like, oh.
Does he have any more movement, or did the movement expend?
He does.
I do still have some movement.
Just press him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move up on him, and I'm just gonna get into the square next to him.
Because if he tries to move, opportunity of attack, baby.
Mm-hmm. And then I'll end I'll pass turn right there.
Sweet as. All right. And next we move over to Bandit A. Bandit A is over here next to Squibbles. He is going to move up onto Jackal. And Jackal, please give me a dexterity saving throw, sir.
Dexterity saving throw. Okay.
Here goes the setup.
Okay, that's 17 plus 6. That is 23.
23, okay.
Crack ass 23.
All right. So perfect. So Bandit A is going to run up to Jackal, and with one sword sort of up in the air, he takes one, and as he's about to swoop down, you feel him snag something off your belt line, and he starts booking it in the opposite direction here. You can take
off a 23
an opportunity of attack, sir. Go ahead and roll to hit for me.
Okay. Even on a 23 takes my shit. Oh fuck. 15. Do I have to put my hit DC to that as well?
Yeah. Correct. Yep.
21. Crack ass 21.
Crack ass 21. Okay, cool. And then go ahead and roll for damage. I'm assuming which weapon are you using?
The dagger.
Dagger,
1d4 piercing, so plus 4. So 6 total.
6? Okay, cool. So he will eat 6 damage here. Let's see there we go. Okay, so he starts running off, and that was all he will be doing for his turn. I will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will have him move up kind of next to Cloud there.
Pop his ass!
Okay, and then next we have Bandit B, who will have Moonwind take a dexterity saving throw.
You're muted.
16.
16? Okay. Cool. So Bandit B comes up next to Moonwind, and he goes to sort of look like he's going to poke Moonwind right in the stomach, and when he does, the other hand comes over and snatches something from his belt line as well. Bandit B will also start moving in the opposite direction here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Moonwind, please take an opportunity of attack.
That's plus
whatever weapon you have your quarterstaff equipped right now.
Yeah.
So
that'd be plus 5. So 22 total.
Okay, go ahead and roll for damage for me.
Okay. My man was over there counting. I'll carry the D. Carry the
8.
8? Okay, cool. So he will 8 that 8 damage there. And he will start running away from there, sirs. Next we have Bandit F, and we'll make this move a little bit quicker here. Bandit F is this bad boy next to Boris. Boris, please make me a dexterity saving throw, sir.
That is an 18 total.
18 total. Okay, cool. So he, instead of coming up to you trying to sort of feign an attack, he will actually just straight up come to your belt line and start patting you down for a quick second. And when he does, you see him grab some small bag that was sort of tucked into your jacket, and he will start running away as well. Please make an opportunity attack, please.
Oh boy. Let's see. That's gonna be 14 total to hit.
14 total to hit. Okay, that definitely hits. Go and roll for damage, sir.
Damage is 9 total.
9 total, okay. Taking 9 damage here. And he will start moving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 away. Oh, my front lights just turned off. All right, and then Bandit G here. What the fuck is... Oh yeah, that's right. It was got that. Cloud's about to beat the shit out of him next. Bandit G, having had just seen what unfolded in front of his friend.
Well, he had 2 people die right next to him.
Yeah, no, exactly. He had both of his friends die there. One blasted straight through the chest. The other just absolutely turned to mulch meat in front of him. Bandit G, Cloud, please give me a dexterity saving throw, sir.
13.
13, okay. Bandit G, with just sweat dripping down his face, is going to reach straight for your belt line again. And there, he will be able to pull one pouch out, and he is going to start making his move away from you. Please roll opportunity attack.
$19.
19, okay. And roll for damage, please.
6 plus 4, just an unarmed strike, by the way. 5, 9, wait, 11.
11? Oh,
wait,
okay.
No, 9, sorry, 9,
Okay,
9,
okay,
9,
okay.
9, 9.
9. Gil.
Never
I looked at the wrong number.
And cool. So he is not down yet, but you go to strike him, and as you do, your claws go right across the back of his jacket there, barely hitting him. He got a large slash across his back, but unfortunately does not down him. He sort of stumbles and continues on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then lastly, or next, we have Jackal, my good sir. What do you do?
Blue Wonder, catch that other bandit. I got this one. I'm gonna ready my daggers. I'm gonna hit Squibbles.
Go for Squibbles. Okay, go ahead and roll to hit.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. Wow, Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll for damage, sir.
Can I add my sneak attack bonus to this too?
Ooh.
Since Moonwind's right next to him.
Yeah, technically you can. Yeah.
Okay, so it'll be 1d4 plus a d6. Okay. So 1d4. 8 off the initial hit plus 5. 13. That's 13.
Okay.
Total
Okay.
damage.
All right. So, Jackal, you as he's sort of like standing here looking at both you and Moonwind, Jack, you very quickly are able to kind of draw your dagger forward onto him, and you pierce straight into his side, just right into the middle section of his stomach there. And he, like as he sort of eats the attack there, he sort of goes to slap your arm out of the way as his jacket turns and flails in the wind next to him. Anything else, Jackal?
Let's see. I would like to use my bonus action to disengage.
Okay.
So and then so that lets me move. How much movement do I have? I have like
6 squares, right?
6 squares.
Yeah, because you have 30 feet. However, he gets to take Squibbles gets to take an opportunity of attack if you do that, though.
No,
Off
not if he
disengage?
uses disengage. Not if he uses disengage.
Is it okay? Okay. Let me see really quick.
Because it's a cunning action.
Oh, I see what you're getting at. Okay.
Yeah, he gets to either hide, disengage, or dash as a bonus.
That's right. Okay. Disengage is an action, though, isn't it?
But I'm using cunning action as a bonus.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right. Go ahead.
Yep, I'm gonna move. Oh shit. Select. There you go. Do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right here. We'll just move behind him just to get a visual on Bandit B and G.
Okay.
Standing between them. Right there.
All right. And now we have Squibbles' turn. And Squibbles, who just took a knife to the fucking gut, is sort of using one hand to kind of cover, God, fuck. And when he does, he pulls out his other sword, his other scimitar from his jacket, and he points it over at Moonwind. And he says, "You're gonna regret this, boy!" And he lifts up his sword and makes the attack on Moonwind. And before he does, want to make sure, he does have multi-attack, so keep that in mind too.
Okay.
Squibbles will strike down with the scimitar, rolls a 3 for his first attack. Second scimitar. So he gets 3 melee attacks, 2 with a scimitar and 1 with a dagger. So he'll make his second scimitar attack. 2.
Squibbles.
Jesus Christ. And then, so
look at the Irish.
So Squibbles strikes down with a scimitar. Moonwind kind of ducks out of the way really fast, and he goes to try to do like an upward sort of diagonal strike, and Moonwind's able to kind of just dip to the side over there too. And then as he does, Squibbles pulls out his dagger from his jacket and makes one thrusting motion towards Moonwind. And that will hit. That is a 14. What's your AC?
AC is 15.
15, and then he has +5 for for dagger. It's +5 for dagger. So that will hit. That is 1d4 plus 3. 1 plus 3. So 4 damage. So he goes to thrust it right at Moonwind's stomach, and when he does, it does kind of pierce and goes kind of into the skin, but not enough to really do anything too serious. It does poke you. You do have a bit of a flesh wound there. But yeah, you will take
really
4 damage.
A flesh wound. 4 damage?
It's just a flesh wound. Yes, 4 damage, my good sir. And let me make sure that this reflects here. How many hit points do you have again, Moonwind?
16. I just added it on my end.
Oh, perfect. Just want to make sure I have that.
I'm at 12 of
16. 16? Okay.
You'll be fine.
And next we go back to Boris.
This motherfucker tried to steal my money. I'm going to...
you could easily get right next to him.
Oh, I totally can. So I'm going to go ahead and just go...
Just get right up next to him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and get next to him. I'm just chasing them with both swords in hand, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
I'll use
He's just like Naruto running with the swords.
No, it's not Naruto running. It's just straight up like he's doing like the full blown like sprint like this while
Full
trying
dead
to avoid.
sprint.
Terminator sprinting.
Yeah,
like the dude who like
Naruto.
dunks his
Tell
face
me
in
at
ice
least
water.
you have them like turn
Yeah.
like like blades downward, just like.
Yeah. And then I'll use my bonus action to put the hunter's mark on him.
Okay.
And we're going to now make let's do the short sword attack here. So.
Straight up, just like.
You're just hawking this guy down, dude. You're like.
Let's see. Short sword.
Feel like wood. Feel like wood.
He's like the chaotic good barbarian. He's just like, I'm going to kill you now.
Boris, go ahead.
Except I'm not chaotic good, and I'm not a barbarian. Although that'd be fun to play. That one's probably gonna miss. It's only a 9 total to hit.
Yes, that does miss. So you take that first swing, and which are you using your short sword for that initial attack?
Yeah, I open up with short sword, and then the scimitar is a free attack as long as I make an attack with a light weapon.
Okay, so you're holding your scimitar in your offhand. Then I'm assuming is the case, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Cool. So yeah, you go to strike with this short sword, and you make that attack, and he's barely able to like, whoo! And like as he sort of like steps forward and is able to just barely glance by your blade. Anything else, Boris?
Yeah, that scimitar's coming in.
Okay.
Scimitar's an 18 to hit.
Ooh, Jesus, boy. Okay, go ahead and roll for damage.
Ooh, this is going to be 1d6 plus 4 slashing and plus 1d6 force damage. Oh, shit.
I'm about to make a name for myself.
Yeah, whoo, boy, I'm about to make a name for myself. That's a total of 14 damage.
Okay. Go ahead and finish him.
So I assume he's just like running away with like
he's running as fast as he can. It's not all that fast. Like he's
fucking malnourished. That's why.
Exactly.
These special teams just.
Yeah, I'm gonna just chase him down, and like that initial swing with the short sword just misses, but that was just to line up the scimitar, and we're just gonna do like a nice deep gash like in the back of the shoulder, you know.
Okay.
Just
all right.
Not cut it off and get a good fucking.
A nice one for you.
So yeah, the scimitar comes down. You slash right across the backside of him, and when you do, you see blood spray all across the front of you. And this man falls, and you see as he falls, his legs kind of twitching a little bit. This man is dead. He is dead.
Good.
He's got the Rick and Morty.
Boris, anything else?
No, that's my turn.
Okay, and now we shall move to Leon.
I think we know exactly what's going to happen. I'm just not going to waste any time. Yeah, Eldritch Blast on Squibbles.
Okay.
On Squibble? Oh, he wants to fucking take that man out.
Yeah, I was like, you just stabbed my friend.
Yep.
That is going to be a total of 22.
Oh, okay. All right.
I rolled a 16 with the +6.
Okay. 22, you said?
Yep.
Okay, so that will definitely hit. Go ahead and roll for damage, sir.
And that is D10. It's like my dice is weighted. I got 8 again with a +4. It's 12.
12. Okay. All right. So you charge up this Eldritch Blast, and as you're sort of aiming it over to him, you blast this beam straight at the front of Squibbles, and he looks over as you do, and you can see his face like, oh! And the blast hits him, pushing him back just a couple of feet from where he was, taking that 12 damage, sir. He kind of falls down to one knee when he slides back. Leon, anything else?
Squibbles, you sure you keep wanting to do this?
And he on one knee,
just keep giving him an out.
One knee, he looks up and he's like, "You're gonna be sorry about this, boy."
You think I'm a boy? You're the one that's down on one knee. Get ready to suck it.
Leon, is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Okay, we move to Moonwind.
Leon, I think we're past reasoning with him.
I just want to hear him cry.
That's fair. So do I. I take my quarterstaff.
Okay.
And I really want to just like do a nice spin move and just uppercut on the chin. Like,
gotta roll that, baby. Roll that first.
Yep, roll it first.
I want to give him a good whack. I'm saying that's what I want.
I got you. I got you.
Let's see if that comes to fruition here. Oh, please, baby. Oh, baby Jesus. Ooh, okay. 18 plus 5, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
23. All right, that will definitely hit. Go ahead and roll for damage, sir.
Ooh, baby, I love your way every day. Ooh, okay. 8.
Bludgeoning.
Okay. Bludgeoning damage, thank you. And that here, 8 damage. So you do this spin, this twirl. As you do, this quarterstaff is coming, dragging right behind your spin, and you uppercut him right underneath the chin. His head goes up, and you can see him kind of see stars for a moment. Anything else, Moonwind?
Oh, I could use a bonus action.
You should.
Do I want to taunt him?
No. He's almost dead. You should do it. He's taking like.
Oh man,
he's taking over 20 damage.
In his face, like I could just turn around.
But he's taking like over 20 damage. He's almost dead.
I'm gonna use
not bloody
a bonus action and bonus action with an unarmed strike.
Okay, go ahead. Roll to hit.
Roll to hit. That is a 20 total.
20 total. Okay.
Crack-ass 20.
Yep. Crack-ass 20.
All right, that will definitely hit, good sir. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Huzzah! That is going to be an 8.
An 8. Okay. So that quarterstaff hit him right underneath the chin, and when he did, his head went tilting up for a second, and when it does, you take your fist, switch hands, and club it right to the side of his cheek. You see blood kind of spit out from his mouth for a second on the ground, and he looks back at you, and with a big smile on his face says, "You're gonna try harder than that, my boy."
Yeah, a lot of help.
Anything else, Moonwind?
I'm only getting started.
And now we will go to Cloud.
What condition is Bandit A in, since they did take a hit?
He is bloodied for sure. He has blood kind of streaming down his mouth. He is beaten up pretty bad. You can see him sort of limping as he's running away.
Okay. Definitely going to start off by making an unarmed strike, so it'll be bludgeoning damage against Bandit A.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit, sir.
13.
13,
again.
Okay. Yes, that will hit. Go ahead and roll for damage, sir.
1d6 plus 4, again, bludgeoning. 7.
7, okay.
Boy, did.
Please finish him, Cloud. Oh, yes. Okay. I'm so glad you fucking gave me this, but I knew exactly what I wanted. I knew exactly what I wanted to do. There's a sequence of events.
I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this.
I'm about to disrespect the fuck out of Bandit A here. I'm literally...
Bandit Anthony.
Oh, yeah. Fucking Bandit Anthony's about to get fucking schwacked. I'm going to grab him by the back of the head and trip him and just slam him to the fucking ground and instantly start sprinting to Bandit G.
So when you grab him by the back of his hair and you throw him to the ground, you hear his neck snap and echo as it snaps, just as he falls to the ground.
About whiplash, man.
Like he got judo tossed, like for fucking sure.
You did what Daredevil did to that cop.
Yep.
Yeah. That was kind of the vibe. Just fucking. Yeah, dude. He just got fucking tossed.
Actually died.
Cloud, you make a movement now.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I use my bonus action on a different target?
Yeah.
Yes, you can. Yeah.
Okay. Then I am going to just make a cat claws strike against him because I made another cat claw strike against him earlier before he started running.
Okay.
12.
12. Okay. Yeah, that will hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
1d6 plus 4 slashing. 6.
6. Okay. Go ahead and finish Bandit Jeeves.
Yes! I'm fucking dude. We're sprinting at him. We're full fucking run, dude.
Wait, or no, Daddy Bumpy, is Bandit F dead? Or no?
No, he is not. No. Wait, yes, he is. He is.
No, he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Okay. So
thank you,
sir.
sir.
Okay. I was about to say, I thought Boris fucked that guy up.
He did. Yeah, we're good. Cloud, continue.
I'm sprinting at this guy. We're leaping cat claws out. I push him to the ground, and we just start mauling, dude. He's just gonna be in tatters.
Are you a hunter from Left 4 Dead? Like just
straight.
Like, he's toast. He's fucking mincemeat. I think I've actually. Hold on, let me double check my movement. I only move 25, and I have 40. So, okay, yeah. So I do still have some movement left. So.
You leap on top of Bandit Jeeves, and when you leap on top, you're like, oh! As he falls forward onto his face, and you start just mauling, just tearing this dude's torso up, and he's screaming, crying until he is not, and you can feel his body go limp. Cloud, where do you move to next?
We're just gonna flop his body to the side, and we're going to use our last. Let me measure real quick. 5, 10, 15, and I'm just gonna come up right here to the corner of this rock.
Okay, sounds good. And now we move to Bandit Brandon, who, as he kind of comes up to this southern entryway, you guys now can see, when looking towards him, that there are two massive, giant, sort of square box-looking, not buildings, but structures there with huge tarps, blankets sort of covering over the top of them. And Bandit B, as he comes over, you guys can see him turn, looking back towards all of you in fear, especially Jackal. He can see kind of like, oh, I have to beat it, right? And he pulls the blankets down from both of these two structures, and what is revealed are two cages. And within these cages are two creatures standing with bird-like heads.
Oh shit.
And cat-like bodies.
Oh no.
And he comes up to the cages and unlocks the front doors of them. And out of these cages walks two griffins.
Fuck.
Wings spread out, digging at the ground, looking, biting, pecking at each other for a second. And they both turn to look towards all of you, as one of them grabs Bandit B by his head, throws him into the air, and eats him in front of all of you.
Oh god!
Brandon B, Bandit Brandon, excuse me, is no more. And now we move to our last bandit here. behind the rock, he is going
he's dead.
to.
He's,
oh yeah, he is dead. He is dead. You're right. Yeah,
he
he was the one that got mauled. Then that means we move to Jackal.
Yeah, we gotta take out Squibbles fast.
Yeah. Boys, we got a problem. I just yell out.
And you wanted to fight. I tried to not.
And as you say that, Squibbles looks.
He's asking for it.
You saw this coming.
Squibbles looks over to Jackal and says, "I told you, you should have listened to me." As he pulls one more dagger out of his pocket.
I move to her, and I'm gonna shut him up for good.
Okay.
All right.
You're gonna use your sneak attack bonus here.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. But I gotta roll for hit first.
Yep.
Fuck. Wait, is that? Wait, hold on. Where is that at? Oh, okay. 13 total.
13 total. Okay. And is that for your
dagger?
Is that a standard attack or is that with a sneak attack?
The sneak doesn't have a hit DC. It's just
okay. Yeah, I guess
sneak attack is just like damage after if I decide to use it.
Right, but I have to know. Hold on 1 second. Let me look at one quick thing. Yeah, technically it is a sneak attack because it is considered an advantage on the roll because he's engaged with Moonwind. So,
yeah.
Okay, yeah, so that will not hit.
Can I use my heroic inspiration to roll again?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll allow it. Go ahead and roll for advantage, my good sir.
I'm so inspired.
21, crack-ass 21.
Crack-ass 21. Okay, cool. That will definitely hit. Go ahead and roll for damage then, sir.
Okay, so I'll roll.
And I will take off for heroic inspiration here. Here we go.
Okay, so 5 plus 7 damage total.
7 damage. Okay, cool. And you're attacking with your dagger still, right?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. So you go and make this strike on him, and as you moved quick on him, you're on his left side here as he's facing Moonwind, and as he comes up, he goes to try to strike your strike out of the way, but barely misses it, plunging your dagger into the side of his stomach there. Jackal, anything else?
I would use my bonus action to disengage yet again.
Okay. And where would you like to go, sir?
So I used 5 feet already, so I got like 4 more squares.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna
5 more
1,
squares.
2, 3, 4. I'm gonna just go like right to his other side.
Okay.
Right there.
All right, I like it. And that will move us over to Squibbles' turn. When Jackal turns over onto Squibbles' other side, Squibbles can see that he's now sort of surrounded again by these two. And he will go ahead and start to run away. He will try to disengage from you guys. So please, both Moonwind and Jackal, take an opportunity of attack, please.
20 total.
17 total.
20 total, 17 total. So Squibbles has an action in which he can parry an attack by adding 2 AC to his 15. You said you had 17?
Yeah, I did 17.
Okay. And then Moon would have that. Yeah, so it would still hit anyway. So he'll actually try to go to parry Jackal's attack, and Moonwind will make the strike as he's trying to like tuck away. Both of you, please roll for damage if you could.
That is 1d4 plus 4. Let's look. 6. I did a 6 damage.
6. Okay. Xander.
7.
7. Okay, cool. And Squibbles, who you, Moonwind, smack him on the top of his back with your quarterstaff as he sort of tries to turn away from you. And Jackal, with your dagger, you go and slice one more across his backside as well. His jacket, sort of now even more beaten up than it was before, takes that cut. And he takes that damage from you guys. So we will have him move 1.
And he's still up.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Down southward.
How is he still kicking?
He still has life. Yeah. He had 100 hit points.
Oh my goodness.
That's actually quite a bit.
So he's still not bloodied.
He's almost bloodied. Yes.
Okay.
And that will end Squibble's turn here. I have to now, since we are engaged in this, I need to roll for these griffins to see where they land in the party turn now.
She's slithering on my wand until she gave my Hogwarts.
Hey, Boris.
For sure.
You don't happen to know how to communicate with these griffins, do you?
You guys how are you talking in between the freaking mountains?
One griffin got 18, the other one got 5.
I'm shouting at this point.
18 and 5?
18 and 5.
Oh my god, that order is fucked up.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's rough.
So we move over
That's
to
rough,
Griffin B, who has a 80-foot flight movement. So he is going
Fuck
to
that, man.
right.
Bruce, dude.
80 feet.
Got Bruce and Alan after our asses now.
So he will move 80, about 50 feet up over to Cloud, and he spreads his wings up and in one gust flaps his wings down, scoots into the air, and lands right in front of Cloud with a bellowing roar like in front of him. One claw goes up and he will make a strike towards Cloud. 16
during this.
Yeah, 16
During
plus.
this, I want to exude like absolute Thad Castle energy and just be like.
He rolls a 16 plus 6 for rend attack. So that is a good old fucking brain fart right now. 22.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Yeah.
1d8 plus 4 for damage.
Golly.
Cloud will take 12 damage total in one strike. So the claw comes up and strikes right across Cloud's front side with claws slashing straight through your flesh there. Cloud, how many hit points do you have? 22? Okay.
I have 10 left.
That puts you there, and then
Ernell's just gonna kill us. Ernell's killing us. Then
Hell no.
No, that's not the game plan. I promise you.
Not if I have something to say about it.
And the Griffin in that one slash now has a multi-attack that he can take. And he will roll for attack 3. So that he lifts up his other claw to try to slash across, and when he does, Cloud is able to sort of step backwards just with enough space for the claw to miss right in front of him. And next we now move to
Boris,
my good sir. What will you do? Boris.
He's thinking.
I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can now see the Griffin.
Okay.
I will Hunter's Mark Griffin B.
Ooh, okay. Griffin, Benjamin. We'll call him Benjamin.
We'll call him Benjamin.
Griffin
and then,
Benjamin.
As I move, I'm gonna.
Benji. I already named them, man. It's Bruce and Alan.
Oh, Bruce and Alan. Okay, all right.
Actually, Bruce and Alan's pretty good.
Yeah, I like Bruce. Griffin Bruce.
As I move, I'm gonna draw my longbow.
Okay. All right.
And let's see if we can hit. I only get one attack with this. I don't get crazy.
I am going to. What's the distance on here? What's your distance radius for your longbow?
My short range is 150. My long range is 600 feet.
Okay.
Jesus.
I am gonna have you roll at a disadvantage only because Moonwind is in the way.
Can he lob though?
It would still. I mean, theoretically, how would you want to play this out, Boris? How would you want to take this shot?
I mean, I'm just gonna shoot at it.
Just gonna shoot directly at it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's have you roll at a disadvantage. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Let me just check here real quick because I think I took.
He's got mastery too.
Well, mastery just means I can reduce its move speed by 10 feet.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. On disadvantage, my total to hit is 17.
Golly, man.
Well, okay, hold on real quick, because I'm kind of looking through here. Oh, okay. No, never mind. We don't have to do it that way. They consider it half cover, so the Griffin will just get +2 AC, is what it would be. So, go ahead and what was your higher roll between the two?
My higher roll would have been 23 total.
23 total. Okay, cool.
That definitely gonna hit.
And then the Griffin. What was his name again?
Bruce.
Bruce. That's
and
right.
Alan.
Okay. Bruce +2, and that will definitely hit. Go ahead and roll for damage, sir.
Damage total will be 12 total, and his move speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Awesome. Sweet as, dude. Okay, so 10 total?
Yep.
Sweet. All right, 10 damage there. Okay, so that arrow, you knock your bow back, you release this arrow straight through it. It glances just by Moonwind's head and strikes right up the side of the neck of Bruce, the Griffin. And when it does, he sort of not leaps, but stands up on his hind legs, screeching into the air, and drops down on all four, facing directly towards all of you that are sort of facing near Boris there. Boris,
I was hoping to get the collateral.
Yeah, I know, right? Boris, anything else?
No, that's my turn.
Okay. And next we move to Griffin. What was A again?
A. Alan
and Bruce. Gotcha.
Let's just call him Alan and Bruce.
Alan and Bruce. Yeah. Yeah. So Alan is going to fly up over here next to Moonwind, next to his buddy Bruce there. Oh, you changed the name? I love that. I love that.
Castable energy, man.
You changed the name. So Alan, his wings spread open, flaps them down. He goes cruising like a missile through the sky, lands right in front of Moonwind, and when he does, his claws extend out, going for a strike. Moonwind, what's your AC again? 15.
15?
Yeah. So he will roll 12 plus attacks get +6, so that will be 18.
Goddamn, you getting hit, bud.
Will hit.
Moonwind's dying.
And 1 plus 4. So 1d8 plus 4, so that's 5 total damage to Moonwind. So the claw comes out as he lands on his feet and swipes right down the front side of Moonwind. Thankfully, the claws don't go deep enough to do any severe damage, but they do graze right across the front side of Moonwind's chest.
Plus the 4 he already took, so you're about to die. Buddy.
I'm down to 7 now.
Yeah.
That's right.
I'm down to 7.
Yeah, you are. And 7 out of let's see, 16. That's right. So you're now just below half. And then Alan will take his remaining movement here because that was, let me see. Yeah, that was about 40 feet. He has 80 total. So he will leap back into the air, kind of landing sort of right here between both Moonwind and Jackal, and he will make his secondary strike towards Jackal here.
Oh, fuck that, man.
And Jackal, your AC. Yes.
Question. When he goes to move,
put your hands up.
Does Moonwind still get an opportunity attack?
He does. Yes, he does. Moonwind, go ahead. Thank you for that. Moonwind, go ahead and roll for that opportunity attack.
$19 total.
19 total. Okay, that definitely hits. Roll for damage, please.
Eight.
Bludgeoning.
Okay. And 8 bludgeoning damage. Thank you, sirs. All right, and then Alan will go ahead and swipe down at Jackal. Jackal, your AC again?
15.
15, okay. That is a 6 plus his 6 is 12. That will not hit. So he comes leaping up over Moonwind, strikes down with his left paw, and barely just grazes across Jackal on the front side of him, and Jackal's able to kind of duck out of the way before the paw is able to make contact with him.
Oh, you lucky son of a bitch.
And Alan will end his turn, making it now Leon's problem.
Oh boy!
One way of putting it.
Yeah. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3. And I'm just checking my line of sight here.
Yeah. He's taking up 4 squares, so he has a whole backside you can hit there without getting anywhere near Jackal.
Can I reach Bruce at all from there? Because it looks I'm
can
using
reach
a
Bruce.
ruler right now.
You can reach Bruce.
Okay, cool.
He will be behind, like half of him behind the backside of Alan, so he will have that +2 AC.
Oh yeah.
For half cover, yeah.
Maybe I should just hit Alan.
Fuck you, Alan.
Fuck you, Alan.
I'm just looking at stuff. Oh, I can speak with animals. Guys, I could speak with animals.
Fucking do it, brother.
That's one of your spells, right?
Yeah, and I have two slots, is what it says. 2 pack slots.
I did reach out to Boris.
Oh, it's one of your pack spells?
So like if I click on if I have a bunch of spells, if I click on the packed spells, the only one that isn't a pack spell that I have is Mage Armor.
Gotcha. Right. Okay.
So
we hit. Okay.
So like if I click on both of them, the only spell I can use after that is Mage Armor.
All right. Let's see here. So you can use it for 10 minutes. You cast it on self.
I'm just looking at stuff real quick.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You could do it. You could totally do this if you wanted to.
Dude. Yeah. I'm gonna cast Speak with Animal.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
All right.
What? What'd you say, Garrick?
He didn't say anything.
Oh, no, it was Xander.
I didn't say anything.
Oh yeah, no, I was like, fucking yes, please make contact with these guys. Like,
yeah. I'm gonna
figure
cast
this shit
Speak
out.
with Animal, and I want to talk to Bruce because we haven't damaged Bruce yet.
Yeah, we have.
We have?
Yeah. You guys have damaged both.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to I'm gonna talk to Alan then. I'm gonna talk to Alan.
Okay. And what do you say to Alan?
Alan,
What's up, brother.
Yeah, brother. Why do you want to fight us? We're not the ones that are keeping you in a cage.
When you do, Leon, you guys can see him like and Alan the Griffin he kind of turns over towards Leon and sort of with what looks to be almost surprise on his face, in a low grumble, says, "They gave us no choice."
Squibbles is the one that's been keeping you captive. We can release you. We do not need to fight. If you kill Squibbles, you can be free.
And Bruce overhears your guys' conversation and he turns and kind of looking back at Alan, looking back at you, says, "They have a family."
We can help you with your family.
Leon, what are they saying?
Combat is 6 seconds.
Devin, please roll a persuasion check.
You'll be very persuasive.
What is my persuasion plus 6? 24 total, baby. Let's go.
24? Okay. So Alan and Bruce look back at each other for a moment, and you can see them sort of start clicking and sounds that they're Griffin, but it's not really like speaking. They're like as they're
like chuffing.
Yeah,
like bird clicking,
like as they're
coming,
sort of going back and forth, and they sort of nudge each other with each other's necks. And you guys see the dust sort of bellowing from the ground as they're kind of moving around each other for a moment. And Alan turns back towards Leon, and with his head low, says, "Can you save our family?"
I promise I will make every effort to.
And he looks back at Bruce, and Bruce turns towards you and says, "How do we know we can trust you?"
Boris, you got any boar meat?
He's like,
no meat.
Like, shaking his no meat. We got no meat, no balls.
Okay. I just give you my honor that I will do anything to help your family. It is my job to help.
And they look back towards each other again, and as they kind of do, their wings sort of fold up a little bit. You can see them sort of ease up off of you guys for a second. And Alan turns back and says, "You have to get our family.
Just let me know where they are, and we will help you."
And he turns back towards Bruce, and Bruce says, "I'm so tired of this." Moonwind.
Do I see this exchange, right? Playing
Yeah,
out?
you all can, you guys don't understand what's happening, but you can see Leon engaging with these griffins.
See them kind of like slowly sort of disengaging, sort of.
Yeah, you guys are hesitant. So
when that happens, when they start folding their wings in a little bit, like they kind of look like they're backing down a little bit, I'm gonna stow my quarterstaff and just kind of like put my hands up, kind of like back, like kind of like not like completely backing off, but like just like taking a knee.
Okay. And the rest of you, let's say Boris, what do you do here?
I did shoot Bruce.
In the neck too. Get him in the neck.
I'm going to. I want to remove the arrow, so I'm going to stow my weapon and approach cautiously. And I would like to remove the arrow.
I'm just going to tell everybody: do not attack the griffins. I'm just going to say that to everybody.
Okay. Cloud.
But we need to fuck up Squibbles.
I'm about to say, fuck those griffins. I'm literally just going to sprint. If they're not aggressive, I'm sprinting past them straight to Squibbles.
Okay. Let's come back to that here in a second. Jackal, what are you doing here?
I was about to do the same thing. Unless we're still in combat, I was gonna disengage and then like hawk Squibbles.
Yeah, are we breaking initiative?
Not quite yet.
I think we still need to take care of Squibbles.
So then basically it would be Devin's turn, then it goes to Moonwind. So we're still in initiative order.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, Alan and Bruce, their wings kind of tuck up, and you all see them sort of start to sit down on their butts for a moment and look at each other, and they start kind of continuing this back and forth clicking sound. Leon, it seems like I said, not that it's not Griffin, but it seems to be more of a communal communication system that they have that might be specific to their tribe or their group or their commune. So you can't quite make out what it is that this is meaning, but Bruce looks back at you and he says, "Meet us at the mountains."
Which direction? East, west, north.
And the wings sort of spread out and he shakes really, and like all this dust comes off of them. And they look back at each other and look back at Leon again. And Alan says, "You will know. We will find you."
Thank you.
And Alan and Bruce kind of look back over at Squibbles. And Squibbles, who's just standing here in the open with his sword and pistol down, looks over at all of you and says, "Fuck!" And that is where we will end today's session, boys. Thank you, everybody coming here. We got friendly connections now. We're making connections. Thank God for Leon's 24 persuasion roll there.
I know, Jesus Christ. It was an 18 plus 6, so.
That's Jesus Christ, man. Guys, thank you all for coming in here for another session, and we're gonna get on out of here. Just a reminder for everybody, we will not be doing an episode next Saturday, from what I understand, because DJ will be gone. I don't want to have DJ miss anything important, so let's just say we're not going to have an episode next week. And then we will be live for some kind of session, whether it is a continuance of this or a one-shot, on the 3rd of April, Thursday. You guys will be able to catch us there, and it'll be a fun time. In the meantime, though, until next time, my friends, be good to each other.
Xander, why does it have to be black?
1 B or 2 Bs?
Fuck you, dude.